The Ash, Lachie and Susie O'Neil podcast.
It's not about winning.
It's not about winning.
Oh, good on you.
Are we not on air?
No.
It's 48.
Brisbane's Ash, Lachie and Susie O'Neil.
Oh, my
They
God.
smell every fart.
6 a.m. Friday morning.
Hey-oh.
You must be excited, Ashley. You're, actually, so am I. But, you're going to New York.
Yeah. I'm jetting
all
off. I'm jetting off later today.
Yeah.
Jetting off on a jet.
To New York City.
Sorry, I just want to get my voice in.
What's
Hello,
your favourite
everyone.
New York song?
New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of.
I know where he's going to go.
Yep.
Yeah,
go.
I'm going there as well.
Frank Sinatra.
Yeah. No. I like the Jay-Z. Yeah, Lachie Neale.
Out.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah.
It's a great song.
Attitude that I most definitely from.
Yeah.
It's at least on par with Frank Sinatra's song.
I remember
Right.
when we did the marathon and you run over the bridge. You run
Yeah.
over the bridge from Queen. From where is it? From Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
From Brooklyn.
Brooklyn Bridge.
Over into Manhattan, and then you turn onto First Avenue and you run the whole way up. And I was listening to that song.
yeah.
So it was in my playlist, but it just
Right at that
came on
time.
at that moment as I was coming into Manhattan.
You weren't listening to Frank?
That's the other one.
There's one more.
Well, there is one more. Taylor Swift had a crack at it.
Oh, Welcome to New York.
It didn't quite.
No, that's a good. That wasn't what I was
song.
talking about.
I
But
don't know that one.
hang on, let me get
And
it.
I will say this while you're getting it, Alicia Keys.
Yes.
It's her song, but it just didn't hit it until Jay-Z put
Yeah.
the rap in it.
Yeah,
It's
agreed.
not a good. This is Taylor.
That wasn't what I was thinking of either.
What?
I don't have a hook of it, so I'll play the beginning of it. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
I know. What's this?
Fairy Tale.
Yeah. It's just Lachie written all over it.
Pogues.
Oh,
Look at shivers.
I listened to this a lot last Christmas after you got me onto it last year.
Yeah, this song gives me shivers. You know what I mean?
Is this New York?
It's Christmas. To be honest, for me, it's like I was in a cab from Dublin Airport once. And holy crap, I never felt more Irish in my life because it's the Pogues. But it's called Fairy Tales of New York.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know when it kicks in.
Yeah. Oh no, I've heard it before. I just
Yeah.
never had it related to New York.
What's called Fairy
yeah.
Tales of New York. I think it's an
didn't know-
Irishman because it's an Irishman arriving in New York.
I tell you what, I
Maybe,
didn't
yeah.
know
Time, you know.
is so did Alicia Keys have that song out as a single before she teamed up with Jay-Z?
Yeah, and I don't know if you'll even have it in the system.
I'm
but
looking for it.
It's not. It's very.
I did not know that. Did you know that, Suze?
I think I did, but only maybe through Lutzy.
No.
It's
Only
just
the Jay-Z
generic.
version.
It's not like Jay-Z. Like
Yeah. Oh yeah. Without
like,
doubt.
no one-
But
no
I
one
thought
heard
that
the song.
I thought that was the original song. Is what I'm saying.
No,
I
it's
didn't
like
know.
long, boring. Like
Yeah, right.
Did she write it? I wonder. I mean,
presume
it was her
but
song.
It's her song, but I don't know whether someone probably wrote it for her.
Does this kick in at all? Because I'm waiting
Yeah.
for the hook.
Ready? 3. There is a.
This does not.
There's
I
a
do
bad
not
word.
think of
Anyway.
New
There's a
York
bad
when I
word.
think of this song.
Yeah. It's what? Oh, yeah, actually, that's a good point.
But I don't mean it like it sounds like it is. But
Yeah.
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 Okay. Well.
But
anyway.
Anyway, we'll have to chat about your trip later on in the show.
Yeah, the
for
chorus.
sure,
Ready?
for shizzle, mate.
That comes up here. You got to hear the chorus.
Yeah.
We're 2 minutes in. Here we go.
NYPD.
There we go.
The Ash, Lachie and Susie O'Neil podcast. Good news, Suze. Good day, sunshine. I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, it's time to feel good.
Turtle tunnels installed at Jarvis Bay keep the foxes away.
What does the fox say? What the fox say?
A fence
South
initially.
Australia?
Beg your pardon?
Jarvis Bay.
It's near Canberra. So I don't know, probably New South Wales. A fence initially erected to help protect eastern quolls has caused issues with long-necked turtles. And the solution, turtle tunnels. 9 water-filled tunnels were built to ensure the safe passage between water holes with 73 successful usages in the space of 100 days.
Foxes can't swim.
Yeah, well, they can't get through the cage. I saw pictures of it. So basically it's tunnels, like, you know when you do the mud army or that type of thing and you crawl under fences? These are like tunnels, like fenced tunnels that the turtles can crawl through.
Is there water in it?
It's like muddy,
Oh,
pictures
okay.
I saw.
And barbed wire over the top.
Fox, no way.
Not
Fox
quite barbed wire,
No
but
way.
yeah.
A fox could do it.
Yeah,
and an army officer yelling at you.
The turtles get over, they get given a T-shirt.
You know what else would be good for?
Tough mother.
When the baby turtles are born and, you know, they've got to make it to the water.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they should make little tunnels for them.
That's heartbreaking,
Sure,
that
isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That is good news.
Good news, Suze.
After meeting earlier that day, 2 South Coast locals have had a star-crossed interaction while stargazing later that night.
What happened to headlines being written here?
I think I might have stuffed that up
Back
as
to the
well, by the way.
Yeah.
And
So-
lots of stars there.
Yeah.
what
So
happened?
basically there was a meteor flying through the air.
On
And
the south coast.
Yep, on New South Wales South Coast.
On New South Wales again.
New South Wales South Coast, yep. It was captured simultaneously by 2 different stargazers. So they both took a photo of it, and then they met later that day and bonded over their photograph
Fell in love.
of the meteor and have fallen in love.
Really?
Yep, in a nutshell. And one said, I've seen a lot of meteors like that, but never had the camera pointed in the right direction.
Good news, Suze.
Butsy's had the same problem.
Father gets tattoo to help his son communicate.
I'm still on that last one. There's Uranus. Oh, damn, the camera's flat.
Very funny. The father of a non-speaking autistic boy has had the alphabet tattooed on his arm to make sure that his son can always communicate with him. That's a good idea, hey? So Dan Harris, he spent $350. He got the alphabet tattooed on his arm.
Yeah.
And so the son, Joshy, can't speak, so he can point to the letters to make words
He
to
can spell.
communicate. Yeah, he can spell. He just can't speak.
Oh.
He can still spell. And he points to the letters and he can get a word like Hello.
I guess it's good if
Hello.
like, and if you haven't got a device like an iPad or something like that.
Yeah, he no longer
A
needs
lot of kids use.
no longer
people
needs to
use.
rely on his iPad.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That's
That's a good
good
one.
news.
Walking on sunshine. Whoa, it's time to feel good.
The Ash, Lachie and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Oh, I tell you what I did the other day.
Go on.
Was I took
Please do.
and I nailed it. I nailed it because Sonny Bill's got arthritis problems. Our golden retriever.
Dog, yeah,
Yeah.
right. I always still think you're talking about your son.
Yeah, he's 11, which is what 77 in dog years.
Oh, he's pretty old.
Good run.
Feels
Yeah.
like you just got him
Yeah, no, he's full grey now, Suze. He's like he's fully.
because he was blonde, wasn't he?
He's fully. He was
Golden.
He's golden. Golden retriever
By definition.
Yes. Yeah, but he's now fully and his hips have gone
How do you know he's got arthritis?
because we've got these wooden floorboards at home, and our old place used to have carpet. He used to be able to get up really easy, but the floorboards are slippery, and it's like the worst. It's honestly like the worst.
Like a cartoon
flooring.
character, like Scooby Doo. Is he?
It's so like when he
Get those
tries to
grip
get up
socks for him,
sometimes. Yeah, I need to get that stuff. You
Grip
ever,
socks.
You ever
They're
go
dogs.
to bounce? You ever been to bounce?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Those
yeah,
things.
yeah.
We gave them to Dad.
Yeah.
Because Dad has some mobility problems. They work.
He actually needs them. He needs them like
They make them.
like a horse needs like you know
Hoofs.
the hoof, hooves or whatever. Sonny Bill needs a pair of grip socks. That'd probably actually help him ride out. It's one of his major things. Is he lies on the wooden
Maybe someone
floors,
can make some little mitts for him if you know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
If you're out there now.
and he can't
13,
get up.
24, 10, if that's your vibe, don't ring us.
Yeah.
Just send them to
No,
us.
you can ring it.
Just-
Get Lachie to pick him up.
Just
Yeah.
send them.
Off
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, yeah.
But anyway, he's getting help through injections. So he needs.
He's getting injections?
He's getting arthritis injections.
How much does that cost you?
Yeah.
A lot.
It's like, is it
It's,
worth
well,
it?
what do you do? It's part of your family.
I know.
Yeah.
It's part of your family. What
That's
do
a
you
tricky
do?
one.
Well, see, Winston.
And you know what? It's been so beneficial for him.
Yeah.
That because I took him for the third of his fourth, like last week. That she goes, is he getting much? And I said, it's unbelievable. Like he's now getting up. He can't get into the
Oh, so it's
car.
working.
But he you still got to help him up into the car or up onto a bed or something like that.
Yeah.
I put him on Archie's bed every morning, like to wake up Archie. So he can't jump up that, but he's got so much better at just being able to get up.
He's happier, I suppose. 'Cause
He's
not in
happier. It's
pain.
working. It's
Wow.
working. Although there would come a point, and I know it's another topic for another day, but with
Dog addiction.
what?
We can come back and talk
You're
about
saying
it.
he gets addicted to the painkillers.
No.
It's a slippery slope for dogs.
Hi, I'm Sonny Bill.
Me and Sonny Bill in rehab together down the track. No. Where you
Find
do
him
have
having
to
some
look
chocolate gummies.
at the financial implications. Like if it was
Yeah.
a budgerigar or something like that you'd just go, no. I mean, I love the animal, but
Yeah.
at some point it becomes a financial.
Thousands of dollars.
Well,
How much is it
probably-
going to cost to save a budgerigar?
We can't afford our rent, but you know, it's,
Yeah.
The vet's probably happy though, because we were talking about the other day that most vets probably household, suburban vets, they probably go, oh, you need to do this, this, and this, and the owner's probably like, oh, we can't afford that. Can you put it down? Like they'd be happy if they could actually go with the treatment that they've learned.
Yes.
Don't you reckon? I always think of
Yes.
that about suburban vets.
yeah, of course.
They must
Yes.
put a lot of animals down.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be terrible.
Yeah.
Well, we got something that can help it. We
Yeah.
got something that can help it.
Can
here.
fix
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But anyway, he had to get the needle, and the week before he freaked out when Jody took him. The week before, Sonny Bill freaked out.
What the pain of the needle or looking at?
Just
Did he get a look
the
at
whole experience. I guess like when he goes to the vet, he knows
probably
that,
knows,
that this
yeah.
It's
is.
never a good thing.
Yeah.
You're either going to be put down. Imagine that every time we went to the doctors, there was an outside chance. It was a lethal injection. I would never go to the doctor.
It's also the funniest thing too that when he's so excited to ever go anywhere, Sonny Bill. So when you get the lead and you put him into the lift to go down to the garage, he's like the happiest thing in the world. Like
Yeah, 'cause
he
we
heads
go to the beach.
He heads straight to my car. He rides up in the cabin of my car now too. So he goes
so
straight to
cute.
his seat, and I help him. I help him up into the back of the car, and it's just like it's party time.
Yeah.
And then you pull up at the vet, and you can see he's going, "What's going on here?"
Second.
But there's a butcher shop across the road, and I went into the butcher shop, and they sell. They actually sold pig's ears.
Pig's
Dried out-
ears, what to eat for humans?
No, dog treats. They,
Dogs love.
Yeah.
it.
Love them.
Pig's ears.
Yeah.
And I bought a pig's ear, and as we walked along the vet, I let him sniff it as we were walking up to the pig's ear. As we were walking up to the
You let him sniff it and then like, oh, bugger, I forgot the pig's ears.
The Ash, Lachie and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Lachie Neale, Lachie Neale, Lachie Neale, Lachie Neale.
live tomorrow night. You can watch it on Fox Footy KO, and of course on Channel 7. It's week 2 of the finals, and it's do or die. This is
Again?
It's
Oh, it's such good
the
football
way it
to
is.
watch.
You either win or you go home, and we've got the Giants at Giants Stadium as well. And Lachie Neale, hello mate, how you going?
G'day, guys. Going well. Can't wait for tomorrow night.
The saying in finals footy is they go like the deeper you go into finals footy, the more it hurts, the more that it means, because each week it's just that one step closer to the final dance, mate. So how are you you guys have been there before, like how are you starting to feel now? What are the nerves like? What's the feeling like in the camp?
Well, we've been here we've made it to this round of finals, I think 6 years in a row. So we've never been out in the first week. So it's sort of familiar territory for us, and we feel confident, we feel good, we feel like if we bring our best, we can win this weekend. We feel like our best is as good as anyone. So we're excited by the challenge. It's going to be tough. I think the Giants have got us both times this year, so about time that we turn that around.
From memory, the beginning of the season, you had a bit of a rocky start. Did you always believe that you'd get to the finals, even back then, your first couple of games?
Yeah, you obviously look at results and the ladder and everything, and it looks like a bit of a long road ahead to get there. But I think with the AFL season, it's the same as the NRL, that it's such a long year that it changes so much. Jules actually showed me a worm of where our ladder position was all year round, and it's crazy how much it changes, and every team was the same. Like the top 8 changed so much throughout the year, so always confident that we could turn it around. And I think I mentioned on the show a little while ago that Fags was really good during our bye, showing us stats that we weren't going as bad as our ladder spot suggested, and we just need to fix a couple of things, which we were able to do. And I think we won 9 in a row, lost a couple, and then finished off with a win. So our form's been pretty solid the back half of the year.
I like that Jules is onto that.
Yeah.
Her head's in the game right time of the season as well. It's
I think it
impressive.
would have just popped up on her social media.
Why is that in her algorithm? Hey,
She's doing the stats and putting together.
that's fantastic. Hey, talk us through this. It's called Sydney Showgrounds or Giant State, whatever it's called. It's like, as far as I know, to be honest, I didn't even know that stadium existed. But people said after the victory, I was in the Cricketers Club on last weekend. I was saying, it's out at Homebush. I'm thinking, what? And then, so it's like a 25,000 seat capacity stadium in inverted commas. What's it like? What sort of grounds it like to play at?
Yeah, it's a nice ground. I think it's where the Olympics was when we had it in Sydney. So it's not far from like the pools and everything where Suze would have done her best work. So
Oh, thank you.
yeah, it's a fair way out of Sydney, but I actually like the ground, and we haven't played there in maybe 4 years, because I think when we've played them away, it's been in Canberra the last couple of times. We haven't actually been there, but
we haven't heard of it.
What about?
we won the last couple of times we played there, I think. So it's similar dimensions to Marvel Stadium in Melbourne.
Yeah,
so
right.
we play that ground pretty well, so that gives us a bit of confidence too.
Well, that's good news too. Like, and if you can take not just the momentum of your past history at that ground into consideration, but also the fact that, like, you guys won last week, Lachie. I mean, the Brisbane Lions it won last week. The team you're playing, they didn't, and and they may have finished higher on the ladder. None of that matters anymore. The fact is, you guys have got winning momentum.
Yeah,
you're coming off what you produced last week, and so are they. But you know what I mean? There's got to be a positive in that. Winning breeds winning.
Yeah, no, absolutely. We feel really confident with where our game was at, and we only played them about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and we actually thought we played some of our best footy. We just let them kick the last few goals and run over the top of us, but we were really inaccurate. I think they kicked something like 14 goals, 3 or 4, and we kicked a whole bunch of points. So inaccuracy cost us there, but our actual game style stood up pretty well against them, and they're a great team, but we feel like if we bring what we did against them last time and kick a bit straighter, then we'll be a massive chance.
It seems like of all the things you'd want to have to fix pretty quickly or deal with, it's inaccuracy. And obviously there was like the 15 behinds again on Saturday night. But I mean, of all the things, that's surely the one that hopefully you can get in. If you can halve that behinds tally, it's a different, almost different ball game, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And we do a whole lot of work on it. And I suppose when you're in those pressure situations, with our guys have been through a fair few of them this year, and we're sort of in a bit of a rocky patch with it at the moment. But I think that it can turn just in a game. So we're confident that our game style actually gives us those looks. We've just got to convert this weekend.
Back to you and Jules and football. How much do you talk about it at home? Do you have like a rule? Never? Like,
Jules wants to all the time. You're like, can we not?
Yeah, I know. I'm like, can you stop with the stats now?
Is it a bit like that though? Do you have a sort of, you just really want to break from it?
Yeah, no, we don't talk about footy at all, really. Every now and then I'll sort of mention something, but she's awesome in her support if I want to talk about it, but she very rarely brings it up. That's why I was so shocked the other day when
that is bizarre.
The ladder worm, I was like, where'd you pull this from? But
that is
had it on
outstanding.
Instagram. I think it must have popped up.
Yeah.
Oh, mate. Well, listen. Pass on our best to the rest of the team.
Yeah.
And let's keep rocking and rolling for another week. This will be huge. The Giants, a narrow loss last week against the Swans. In fact, I think the Swans only. I think the Swans last week only led for like 6 minutes out of the whole match.
Really?
But they were leading when the siren sounded, when it mattered. And so are we, thank God, in our game too. So it's all on again. It's on tomorrow, as I said, 7:30 bounce down. Watch it live on Fox Footy KO Channel 7. Lachie Neale, go get him, mate.
Good luck, brother.
Beautiful. Thanks, guys. Can't wait.
The Ash, Lachie and Susie O'Neill podcast.
I'm smarter than
I'm smarter than Sue.
Who's?
Brighton Homes are now offering up to $35,000 cash back on their homes. You don't need to be smarter than Suze to live brighter and save more with Brighton.
All right, let's rip into it. Oh, Sherry, out of Morningside.
Journey. They never really cut it in Australia, did they, Journey?
They had that song,
Don't Stop
That's Steve
Believing.
Perry.
and they had
Don't Stop Believing.
Is
Is
that
the
the
other
same
one.
dude as?
But I only heard that. That's the lead singer.
Oh,
of Journey.
true.
Yeah.
Was
Don't
it
Stop
solo?
Believing was the one they played the final episode of The Sopranos.
Yeah, but
Were
that never hit Australia.
No,
It
no,
was,
you're
like,
right.
The first time I
No.
heard that was at karaoke in LA.
Yeah, still, it's they've become sort of more famous in retirement almost.
Yes.
The songs.
Absolutely.
Are you there, Sherry? Hello.
I am. Hi.
How you going?
Oh, geez, I'm not sure. I'm feeling a bit nervous, to be honest.
No,
should
come
be.
on. No,
you
don't
shouldn't
be
be.
nervous. Or
Be nervous.
no,
Oh,
well,
I don't
be
know.
nervous
This
if
is
it's
very
going to work for you.
unexpected.
I don't know. I'm just trying to agree with what you're saying.
All right, you
Right.
ready? Are you ready, Sherry?
Well, geez, sure.
Come on. Listen to this.
Let's just listen to this. This is better. This is better.
Hold on.
All right, let's go. $300.
Cherie, 30 seconds on the clock, and your time starts now. London buses are famously what colour?
Red.
Pickles are generally made from what vegetable?
Cucumber.
Which English soccer team is known as the Red Devils?
Manchester United.
Who sang the 1989 hit Like a Prayer?
Madonna.
How many metres in a kilometre?
1,000.
Stop the clock.
That is impressive.
Sherry,
I'm not going to go
I did not see that coming.
No.
I actually.
He had donut up. He thought you were going to be dumb as a box of hammers, Sherry. And he,
Gee, thanks for your compliment.
he
I
was.
stand corrected, Sherry.
Yes, you are.
Sherry.
Sherry.
A player.
Oh.
Let's just
Well,
wait
How
and
many
see.
seconds? Because I think
Yeah.
mate's going to go 5 from 5.
Yeah, 7 seconds.
Ooh,
Okay, this is
that's
very
a
good.
performance. That's
very good.
performance.
This is going to be big.
Oh, and do you know what else is great? Is this is going to be a great contest, but the gimp today is one of our best. It's Dylan on the drums.
Ah.
The drum medley
Our
from
Dylan?
Dylan. Our
Our
boy.
Dylan.
Dylan on the pots and pans.
That's quite apt as well with what came out with Dave Grohl this week.
Yeah.
When I sing along with you, if everything could ever feel this gift forever,
This is Dylan singing too, right?
Yeah.
if everything could ever feel this gift again.
What a talent. And Dylan always bitches that he's a better singer than he is a drummer.
He also started shaving G-Flip as well, saying he's a better singer than G-Flip.
I would just like to go on the record and say I have never said a bad word about G-Flip. Those were all lies. I'll be your gimp.
Yeah, still.
He always says it, by the way.
Does.
At the Christmas party.
I can feel it gimping in the air tonight.
I mean, it's the longest gimp ever, Dill,
Yeah,
but
but yeah, he can do it.
This is epic. Love it.
I've been waiting for this gimp for all my life.
Just the way he's ragging on G-Flip.
bit messy at the end there.
Susie O'Neill! Hold the phone, Freddie! Susie O'Neill! And the wheel really comes! You won't see anything like that again this year!
I love you, Dylan.
Yeah, and that
very
was
good.
Dave Grohl at the start,
Yeah.
but we didn't talk about that this week.
Yeah,
but that would
we-
have been an interesting conversation, wouldn't it?
Oh, Dave Grohl's news.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Joe, can we have a chat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what? Yeah.
Well, he had to go and explain to his wife
Because
that.
Buzz said that before, and I pretended I knew what he was talking about.
No, he sat down with. He had to explain to his wife, and he came out that he had an affair on the road, and the lady's had a baby, and
A love child.
yeah, he's had a love child this week.
Have you not heard about that?
Yeah.
No.
It's
Yeah.
big news. Oh, actually, we should have spoken about
Yeah,
it.
well, yeah.
How did that not make the show?
Yeah.
I know. Like, of all, that's a tough conversation.
Oh, is it?
that
And they're still
one.
together. He's still married.
Yeah.
And he said he's going to look after the
It's
kid
only
as
been-
well.
It's only been 48 hours.
And the
but-
kid.
Like he wants to be a part of this new kid's life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, that's admirable.
Yeah, that's what
All
I
the rest
mean.
of it, but it's
But I mean, the
Still,
circumstances
it's a
isn't.
difficult conversation.
Wow,
I
that's
would
a
imagine.
lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, Suze, 30 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. London buses are famously what colour?
Red.
Pickles are generally made from what vegetable?
Cucumber.
Which English soccer team is known as the Red Devils?
Manchester United.
Who sang the 1989 hit Like a Prayer?
Madonna.
How many metres are in a kilometre?
1,000.
Stop the clock. Double two, go me.
Wow.
Oh, does Cherie go well too?
Oh, shit. All right, let's look at the scoreboard here. London buses are famously what colour? You both said red. Red is correct. Pickles are made from cucumber. You both got that. It's 2-2. Which English soccer team is known as the Red Devils? You both said Manchester United. Manchester United
Boom.
is correct. It's
3-all.
3-all. Madonna sang Like a Prayer. You both got that.
Oh,
it's
no.
4-all.
I mean, yes.
And then there's 1,000 metres in a kilometre. It's a 5-all
Bang.
draw over to Buzzman for time.
I gotta say, you were quick, Sherry.
But Suze was quicker.
She was. 13 seconds left for Suze. You had 7. Well done. Go on, Lutzy.
He doesn't like being told what to do, Cherie. Sorry.
That's
It's up to
okay.
him.
Yeah.
Dance, monkey, dance.
Go on.
I'm going to continue with this double pass to limbo situation.
Yeah, I think
this
you
is
should.
the hottest ticket in town, the West End Electric, Sunday, September 22. You are travelling there with your nearest and dearest, Cherie.
What? Thank you.
And I'll also, again, you cut me off. I feel like I don't want to go on. Like I keep saying.
It happened to yesterday.
She
I
said
know,
thank
but
you.
it's like it just makes me feel like the segment's over when they do that. And also a $100 Commuter Cantina voucher and a $100 Enigma voucher.
Oh, loaded you up.
Hottest tickets in town
Nice,
right
Lutz.
there. Cherie.
Thank you so much.
Give us some flowers.
Oh yeah, I missed that. $100 flowers for everyone.com.au. Flowers for everyone.com.au. $100 right there.
Sherry.
The Ash, Lutzy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
You know, we're smarter than Sue's obviously rolling on today as it always does, but twice. I think it was earlier in the week. You got one wrong, a maths one, which was very surprising. Do you remember
27.
what it was?
It was like 9 and 27.
Yeah, 27
3.
divided by 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, how did I get that
Right?
wrong?
And you come up with 13.
Yeah.
Wait, 13. That's
don't know
how you kind of answer. Well, here it is.
What is 27 divided by 3?
13.
Stop the clock.
But Bevan Salmon, who's he's an online contributor for me a lot during the show, one of our listeners, just talking through your logic, suggesting that you're some sort of super bot, like your brain was
I like
actually
that.
working in a way that even though you got that wrong because your head was frazzled by other questions on that day in particular, he was saying that 27 divided by 3 is 9, like 3 times 9, so 3 and 9. He said then you divide 39 by 3, which gets 13. So I think your brain did a lot more math and somehow just almost instinctively come up with 13 based on a number of equations around those numbers.
Okay, so he said
You're
that
a genius.
He said, yeah. So he said I went 3. The answer is
in your brain might have gone 27. No, so the question is, Ash says 27 divided by 3. You go 3 times 9. That is divide 39 by 3. 13.
yeah. I definitely did not do that, but I.
But I
like
mean, I
the,
think Superbot means your brain just did it and then somehow muddled it up because you're a bit confused on that day.
Yeah, I wonder.
So you're working on a higher level than the rest of us, essentially.
What's his name again? This guy.
Bevan Salmon.
I like Bevan Salmon.
Yeah, you like Bevan Salmon.
Yeah. What else does he say? He's got a lot of messages there.
He's a glass half full
Yeah, what
type of
other
guy, isn't he,
contributions
Bevan?
My message is Bevan
I
7.
know,
So
it's
this
got
is
Bevan.
this is the stuff that you don't even see me doing on the show. Bevan 7. This goes back. I'll read one randomly from.
Yeah,
if I
read
just
it random.
Flick.
Go.
Bevan Salmon. Not sure if you were. Wait,
Yeah, he's filtering them.
You can filter a little.
yeah, it's just all show related stuff. Not sure if you
nothing
watched Tom
negative.
Brady roast. Not bad for your information on Netflix. That
Oh,
was before
yeah?
I'd seen it at that stage.
That was good. You brought that up on the show.
This guy does more work than our actual producers.
Shaking in fig tree pocket in a driveway. Quick, someone run down. Give it. Okay,
What's
I
he
can't read that
given
one.
me?
That's why I'm filtering them.
Yeah.
What does
But
he
usually
send
it's
you?
helpful.
Yeah, he sounds good.
What?
What does he send you? Does he send you some shady stuff?
No, and just like sometimes it'll be rude stuff relating to the show, but we just make fun of something we've done. But most of the time it's work related, and we should get people send in because we look at it during the show in particular. Then they'll send me Oh, yeah, he sent me the video of, like, Nate Miles having a crack at old mate when he got sent off in the Origin.
Soali'i.
You know, he'll send me stuff like that, you know, which is really good.
Yeah, slide into our DMs now and we might chat about it next.
Because he sends me stuff too, and I'm going through. Like, he sent me, can you let Susie know for context, it's a little complex. I have no idea what this is about. The fact is the European missionaries spread religious beliefs in the 1800s and 1900s to which a lot of Polynesian culture embraced completely. With this comes strong biblical beliefs,
very religious,
which contradict with what is considered acceptable behaviour with our Western society. Quite strict upbringing as well.
I wonder what I was talking about, though. What was I talking about?
I was on the 27th of July, 2022.
We have a bit of it here right now.
Here it is here.
Oh, my God.
The Ash, Lachie and Susie O'Neil podcast.
The Prince is on. The Prince is on. The Prince is on. He's on the streets. The Prince is on.
All right, these have had us stumped, Mitchell. I'll go through the clues really quickly again to see if you can figure out where Mitch is this morning. So the one Mitch gave out earlier, the 2032 games are right around the corner. The one we gave out at 6, a leisurely swim among the flowers sounds good to me. It is. And then the final one, which we gave away a bit earlier this hour, the hibiscus are beautiful in this part of Upper Mount Gravatt.
It's where I started my swimming career.
It really
Hibiscus
is.
Gardens, Comp Road.
Gardens. That's right in your wheelhouse.
Right in my wheelhouse.
Has to be.
Yeah. Yeah, well, last time I was here, Suze, was about a year ago, and we had to pick up all of your certificates, obviously, for your involvement over in Japan.
Yes.
But Susie's world record notice over there. So that was the last time I was down to Hibiscus. But one of the clues, Lachie, could have been this is my old stomping grounds too, Suze. Not obviously preparing for myself to be a champion, but I used to work as a lifeguard here.
Did you?
And used to maintain the grounds, to check pH levels in the pool, clean the toilets. Oh yeah, mate. Oh, you can imagine me.
Is this before or after you read the sport on Channel 9?
This is just a couple of years before. So doing the damage around Hibiscus. That's where I am. So a couple of great pools down here. They've got the little one undercover. They got 25. They got the 50. Obviously, got the undercover, the netball sort of centre up there as well. There's a great skate park next door as well. Nice. So I want to get on down. No one's found me. I mean, we're talking about these clues, but now that we've given it out, jump on down here to Hibiscus and on Clump Road, Mount Gravatt, and score yourself the final summer starter pack.
What's in it, Mitch? Talk us through what's in it.
Yes.
Well, we've got the pool toys, we've got the dive sticks, the water pistols, slip and slides. The inflatables, they've caught the attention of people in the office, actually. I can't seem to take out the trolley as well, which we've got to make mention of the great beach trolley. But as I walk past reception, Jessie's out there going, can I have the inflatable cockatoo, please?
No, Jess,
I'm like,
it's for the listeners.
Yeah, I know. You know what she's like. She's always trying to thieve the good stuff. Get on down here, get all that great stuff. A couple of Nova bits and pieces of merch as well. We've got to say a big blow-up beach footy and a frisbee in there as well. And, of course, the giant wagon beach trolley that you get to carry it all home in as well.
You'd need that, Mitch. Like when you take your whole tribe down to the beach, you'd need one of those wagon things, wouldn't you?
I haven't committed yet, but honestly,
you've got to get one.
Seeing how easy they are to fold up.
Yeah.
Put the beach gear in and then the kids in and you just drag it all along. One more time, Mitch, where are you?
We're at Hibiscus Swimming, Rackley Swimming, which is at the Hibiscus Centre down here, Clump Road, Upper Mount Gravatt, and also thanks to Rackley Swimming, of course. Join before the end of September, get 2 weeks free. Visit rackleyswimming.com.au right now, or right after you find me down here at Hibiscus.
Yes.
Well done, mate.
Good on you, Mitchell. Hey, up next we got Lachie Neale joining us in the studio ahead of the finals. The Lions.
Play the song.
What song?
The Lachie Neale song.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
After this.
The Ash, Lachie and Susie O'Neil podcast.
I love doing personality tests, and I love doing personality tests.
You do love this stuff.
I love doing personality tests when it relates to your physical appearance somewhere. This is a good one we can play along.
Do you want a little game show music?
Yes, please.
What do you mean, personality test that relates to your physical appearance?
Well, this is one that relates to your fingers.
I'm always
and the length of your fingers.
I'm always sceptical, Ash, and I reckon you might have been the same. When we were kids, your parents always say, look out for these personality tests they get done because it's a cult.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Yeah, no, I never got that.
What I mean? Yeah, I know Mum used to... She swore me off several things. She said prawns were bad for you, so she didn't have to order me prawns.
Prawns
Sort of
about
Really?
Yeah, just because they were too expensive.
Anyway,
Yeah, my mum,
Yeah.
That's a good tip, that.
bit late for you. I know.
Yeah.
I know you got one left. You can still.
well, this is a personality test in relation to your index finger and your ring finger. So your index finger is your pointing finger, I'd
Yeah.
call it.
Yeah.
Your first one next to your thumb.
I can't.
And
that.
your ring finger, obviously, is your finger next to your pinky.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
so not the bird. The one's
So-
Yeah.
flanking the bird.
Yeah.
This is three. Yes, this is the
Can
the
anyone-
two fingers outside your bird.
No,
Yeah,
I can't really
okay.
control them like that.
Can anyone do it without their pinky going up?
What?
Do what?
What?
Like,
What do you mean?
What? Hold those two fingers
Yeah,
up
but
without.
with your-
If you're driving, be careful right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It's hard, hey?
no, I can't.
Anyway.
So I can't put my index finger and my ring finger
That makes me feel uncomfortable.
because my ring finger
No,
gets.
I can't get the middle one up without
Nah.
that.
No.
My pinky's got to be up. But anyway, this is three different personality types. Oh, just got to.
Mitch, come in. Join us for this one.
No, Mitch. I'll get Mitch and he can do it. Look,
Yeah.
he's
In
doing
relation,
Show us your finger.
not the barracuda.
in
sorry.
relation to your
Different personality.
personality. So, put your hand out flat,
Okay.
and you got to look at your index finger and ring finger.
Yeah.
Yep.
And has anyone got an index finger that's longer than their ring finger?
Not me.
Nope.
There's none of those personalities here. Jeez.
Mine are almost identical.
No.
If you're playing along at home and you've got that, this means
You're a psychopath.
that
Ring fingers longer. Is that what you mean?
No, index.
No,
Index.
if your index is longer.
So if your
Yes, what
index-
does that mean? Does that mean, what's the...
you are a leader.
Oh.
You are a leader. We've got no
Mine
leaders
is,
in
actually.
here.
No, look at that. Mine is. Yeah.
Lachie, are
Oh,
you
yours
playing along?
is, Lutzy. So Lutzie's index finger is longer than his ring finger.
It is too.
So that's Lutzy.
I can't say what I did.
No.
Yeah.
So Lutzy, you are a leader who is quick to take charge of any situation. You are a confident and resourceful person who shines at leading the way. You are also found to be resourceful and quite good at giving advice.
I'll do
You are-
that. But
Yeah.
You are even-tempered. You are not the kind who will...
He disagrees with that.
like aggressively.
You are calm. You are calm
Bang
and
on.
collected. Boosh!
You are
not
not the
a leader.
kind. You are not the kind who will make any decision on a whim. You are analytical, goal-orientated, and a far-sighted person. People look up to you for the right answers. You are quite wary of your actions too, as they usually have a big impact on the people following you.
Yes.
That's you.
I don't know. It's pretty vague, but yeah.
Still
You'll
interesting.
take it.
Yeah. I'll
Does
take it.
anyone have index finger and ring finger the same length? I do. Does anyone else?
No.
No, I still think mine just is bigger.
Okay, so if you've got your index finger and ring finger the same length, this is your personality. This is me, everyone.
Here we
Oh,
go.
it's gonna be,
And now we know why she brought this up.
this will be glowing.
Yes. You are a person who leads a balanced life. You are caring, faithful, gentle, and a well-organised individual.
With 7 bathrooms.
You give a warm vibe. He was also known to be a good listener. You gain pleasure by helping others and listening to their problems.
Oh, come on.
Others feel comfortable, recognised, and appreciated in your presence. You are mostly
I'm so
found.
grateful.
You are mostly found in peaceful energy.
This is uncanny.
People are drawn to you and mostly confide in you their deepest secrets.
Cliff's singing home now, choking on his cornflakes.
Okay, last personality. There's only 3 different types of personalities in the world, and if your ring finger is longer than your index finger.
So Ash, Mitch, and myself.
Yeah.
So the
Really?
3 left.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You have high levels of confidence. All 3 of you. You are a very calculated person who leads with a pragmatic and rational approach towards things. You have a strategic mind. You do not get stuck on one thing. One will seldom find you deterred by a problem or an obstacle. You usually have a backup plan or an alternative solution if the first solution fails.
Like Buzz running out of a music track here.
I'm nearly done, guys. Oh, listen to this one. You have a charming personality and are quite popular with the opposite sex.
Well,
Yeah, it's accurate.
get out on the high. I always say.
You have a compassionate nature.
That's enough. I stopped listening.
It's over.
The Ash, Lutzy and Susie O'Neill podcast. Ash, Lutzy and Susie O'Neill's Caller of the Week.
All right, here we go. Caller of the week time. We've had a lot of fantastic callers. Thank you to everybody, of course, who got involved in the show this week.
There was one that I remember when it happened, we were like, oh, that has to be caller of the week.
Yeah. What's cool?
Who was that? Who was it?
It was Smarter Than Suze.
Mm-hmm.
Remember? He was one of the competitors.
Yes.
I went to the cave, I remember. Yeah. Somebody, who was it?
It was.
Ron.
That's
Of
it.
course.
And here's why.
Johnny Depp is famously afraid of what? What did you say, Aaron?
Water.
Water. That's wrong. Suze, you said
Can't remember.
Spiders.
spiders.
Oh, thanks, Aaron.
It's clowns.
Is he afraid of clowns?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know.
Pussy.
Lucky caller of the week. We've wrapped it up early.
Come on, Lachie needs to get home.
Thank you, Aaron.
Definitely call of the week.
There he is.
Very good, Aaron, by you.
Bravo, mate.
Yeah, you had us at pussy.
What did he say? What did you
tried
say
my best.
pussy again?
Because Johnny
Because
Depp.
Johnny Depp's a pussy.
And we'll chat to you next Friday as well, Aaron.
Yes!
Have you called up before, Aaron? Or was it you a freshie?
No, this is the first time.
Yeah, we definitely remember his voice and everything. It was so calm.
It's so hard to get through, though.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It has. Well, you know, it's what's weird, Aaron. We get some people that seem to be able to do it multiple times, and some people that will literally take the rest of their lives and never get through. I don't know what it means, whether it's phones and
we're-
yada yada yada.
We're happy to talk to this bloke, so he'll never get through again.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Probably.
This is the last
Well,
time.
you've won our 31st Caller of the Week
Oh, yes,
merch
brilliant,
pack,
yes.
which includes Susie O'Neill.
Just Keep Swimming Beaches beach bag, Aaron.
Lutsy.
The What Would Lutzy Do stubby cooler.
From Ash.
And then I've got my my bucket hat, Ash's Gone Fishing bucket hat, which has risen in stocks, Aaron.
Oh, that's
since-
going on eBay straight away.
Yeah, man. Just say it's an Oasis collector's edition. You'll get more money for
that's a
it.
good
You know,
point.
since
jackpot.
Oasis has come
Yeah.
back, the bucket hat has returned, mate.
And then I'll tell you
Oh,
what.
mate, that thing's going to be like Bitcoin.
That's it.
He's a day trader, of course, Aaron is. So
Oh, that's
Exactly
right.
right. Yeah. And we haven't got any event cinemas at the moment, mate. But we've got your details. Next time it pops up on the board, I'm sure we'll remember and
Definitely.
send you out to event cinemas to watch the movie of your choice.
awesome.
Yeah, sweet.
Have you got any tips? A single tip of something to buy in the share market today? If you're a day trader.
Shares. I don't do shares. I do currency.
He's a currency guy.
Oh, you weren't. Susie wasn't
Yeah,
here for
Susie
that part of the
wasn't
chat.
here.
I think we discussed that at the
Yeah.
beginning.
That's right.
But in saying that, we have the interest rates for America coming out next week.
Yes.
So we could be seeing a potential rise in the Aussie dollar.
Oh, right. That'll be just when I get home. Great. From the States.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, thanks, Aaron.
Aaron, you're an absolute legend. You can call up
Parody
anytime.
as you're boarding the plane home.
Good on you, Aaron. Thanks for getting involved.
Cheers,
Well, thank
mate.
you.
The Ash, Lutzy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Did you know Putin has a girlfriend?
No.
No.
I was reading about him the other day because she's an Olympian.
Oh, I think we've
Have we spoken about
was
it?
Was she a swimmer or a gymnast?
Gymnast.
She was a gymnast.
She's a two-time medalist. She won a
And Suze, wasn't it at a fairly recent Olympics that she competed at? Like, she's
How old
not
is she?
that old, is she?
Well,
How?
when you say recent, like my era, she was at Sydney and Athens.
Yes.
That's recent.
Yeah.
Somewhat recent. She's 41.
Yeah.
How old is he?
He is 71.
Is Putin 71?
Yep.
Oh, my God.
He's 71. I was reading about when he was it's not called president, isn't it? What is it?
Yeah, he's president.
President?
Yeah.
Is that the terminology?
He's the president,
President of
isn't he?
Russia, isn't he?
So 2000 to 2008, then he had 4 years off, and now he's been president. You sure it's called president? Anyway, since 2012. He got married.
Did he have, was it
President of Russia.
Yeltsin before him?
Boris Yeltsin.
Boris
Was it
Yeltsin.
Boris Yeltsin? There was Mikhail Gorbachev along the way.
Yeah.
Who was the one with the big birthmark over there?
Gorbachev.
That's the
Remember
one.
in the Naked
Gorbachev?
Gun, Leslie Nielsen got it off finally.
They tried to wipe it up.
You guys are unbelievable.
Oh, God. No, but I was like, was he been married before? So he got married in 83
To someone else.
to someone else.
Yes, yes.
They had 2 daughters, and their marriage got annulled in 2014. But he's got this secret. Apparently, it's not out in the public. This girlfriend
I
thing.
guess he met her at an Olympic function.
He must have, yeah.
How else would he meet chicks?
And they've got 2 sons.
Do they?
What?
Geez, he keeps all this K5, doesn't
Yeah,
he?
because this article is all about how the sons live I think
school.
I think they live in Switzerland, actually.
Oh, I'm going to
they'd
say
have
they
to,
said they're out of there.
Oh, it says
Imagine if they were just romping around in a GPS school. Like in,
And you dropped him from the A's to the B's.
yeah, literally. Imagine that.
Oh, God.
Oh, my, you could not. Yeah, no, you're fine. Sir, he bats number 10 and can't bowl. He's in the team, all right?
And he's opening.
He's opening.
Oh, God.
In fact, you're now going to get shot.
You hear stories not that dissimilar to that in
I know.
GPS sports.
Oh, really?
To be honest, yes.
Imagine that. Yeah,
Yeah.
imagine you.
But the reason I came across the story
How old are his
is,
kids?
I did have it in front of me, little, like
He does well.
5
find out.
and 9.
Okay,
5 and
wow.
9, because in this story they're looking for a tutor. He wants them to have a tutor.
No way.
Teach them stuff.
Teach him to spell.
No way. Why would
they
you
live in-
take that job?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Because
You got everything to lose and nothing to gain.
He gets a B. It's your fault.
Yeah, and if you teach the kid well and he's a genius, it's like, well, of course he's a genius. He's my kid.
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah, they don't do well. But yeah, wouldn't it be a weird life for those kids? Like they basically live and they're homeschooled by themselves. They don't really mix with other people.
I think that happened. Did you say the kids were in? Oh, so they're not in Switzerland.
Well, I'm reading Switzerland and also Lake Valdi, which is in Moscow. So they sort of go between the two places, they say.
Paraphrasing here, but I'm almost certain that Kim Jong-un was schooled in, I'm going to say America, but it could have been England.
Really?
Yes, and they got him out of North Korea.
That's the bad one. I mean,
Yeah.
depends whose side you're on.
Make up do your own
I'm not gonna say
calculations
he's
on that
bad.
one.
North
But
Korea.
yeah, Kim Jong Un's the guy over there now. That's he hits 18 hole in ones that blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm pretty. I have to check, but he went to school somewhere. Where there's normal English dudes that are still like, yeah, that's Kim Jong. I was mates with him in
Yeah, that is
in my
interesting,
freshman
isn't it?
year.
Yeah, I was thinking more
We
about
did schoolies together.
I was thinking more.
Legit, that's what happened.
I was thinking more about whether these kids of theirs will be athletic. Or you were talking about that before as a joke, but like the mum's obviously a gymnast.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
She's
Yeah.
an Olympian. so
Imagine
yeah,
if one of
yeah.
these
Gold medalist,
Imagine if
actually.
one of these kids kick on.
Yeah, and become.
Nelson's a pretty fit dude. You see him on a horseback,
he's super
shirtless
fit.
occasionally.
Oh, yeah. He's really,
For a
really
71
fit.
He's got a bit of swagger. Like at 71, like how old's Trump? And
78. They're almost 78.
Yeah.
yeah, so
78.
Boris has got him covered.
Yeah, he's heaps
Like
fitter,
in
isn't
any
he?
type of physical confrontation, I'd
If
back
they
Boris.
If they ever meet in the octagon.
I'd back Boris in the octagon over Albanese.
absolutely.
Oh, definitely.
That'd be a good way for elections to be worked out when you think about it.
World Wars.
Like Stephen Miles, David Crisafulli.
That'd be a good fight.
That'd be a good fight.
Gee, Steve Miles would smash.
I don't mean-
Chris
yeah.
Woolley.
Because
Well,
he's bigger.
He's
But
muscly.
I've actually boxed with Crisafulli before, like they've done something with him and Scott Sattler where they're boxing. So Crisafulli's
weird.
fit.
Is he fit?
I used to do F45 with Chris.
Oh, yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, he's fit.
He does
but
look
Miles
fit.
has got good arms.
He's actually got
he's
big
strong.
guns. Yeah.
He exercises a bit, doesn't he?
Well, he must.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, he's got guns.
Steve Miles,
Like, he's
yeah.
got, like...
He always wears those polos where it like kind of
Yeah.
rides up his
Yeah,
bicep,
yeah.
like a footy player.
Yeah, he's got gym arms.
Yeah.
I did notice that, but anyway, that really interested me, that story.
That is interesting. I didn't know that.
Because he kind of put it... I don't know enough about politics, right? But for me, it's like Hitler having a girlfriend.
Well, he did, didn't he?
Oh, he did.
I know, he did.
Yeah.
But I put Putin in that for some reason.
Oh,
in there.
yeah, yeah.
And I hope he's not listening
I'm
to the
certainly
show.
not saying that.
The Ash, Lachie and Susie O'Neill podcast.
I'm smarter than Sue.
Brighton Homes are now offering up to $35,000 cash back on their homes. You don't need to be smarter than Suze to live brighter and save more with Brighton.
Okay, good morning to... Now, is it Shapar? Is that how I pronounce your name? Out of Wishart this morning?
Yes, good morning.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well. Did I get that right? Is it Shapar?
Yes, my name's Chapa, S-H-A-P-A, Chapa.
Do I detect an accent?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I couldn't hear properly.
don't
Sorry.
apologise. It's beautiful. What part of the world is that accent?
Thailand. I'm from Thai.
Thailand. Okay.
Yeah, I'm Thai from Thailand, yeah.
What a beautiful country.
Yeah, beautiful country and
Beautiful people too, by the way.
and a beautiful name. And you're right, like, it's beautiful people as well. So is this a debut performance for you, Shapar?
Yes, my son forced me to do this, and he said, Mommy, you have to be on Smarter Than Sue.
Hey.
Oh, I hope you're smarter than Sue.
How old's the young fella now?
He's 11 years old.
Have you got him
You forgot
with
for a
you?
second there, didn't
Yeah.
you, Shapar?
Oh, Lachie, it gets hard
They
sometimes
grow up
to
so
remember all of
quickly,
your
don't they?
answers.
They grow up so quickly.
You can forget.
Yeah.
But is he there?
Yeah.
Is he there to do a gimp,
Oh,
Shapar?
yeah, that'd be great.
I wish he's with me, but he's at the school now.
Oh, yeah. It's that time of the morning.
That's important, isn't it?
School would have started. Okay, well, we're playing for...
$400.
400. See, it gets up there quick, doesn't it?
really does.
400, Shapar.
Oh, my goodness.
So good
I will
luck.
try my best.
Yeah, come on. Good luck to you. And
Be kind to me then, please. Give me the nice questions I can answer.
Yeah, what kind of Shapar, mate?
I don't choose the question, Shapar, but we'll see how we go. I hope they fall into your... Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, well, good luck. Here we go. 30 seconds on the clock to Shapar, and your time starts now. Name an animal that features on the Australian coat of arms.
Koala?
Who wrote The Great Gatsby?
I don't know.
Salt Lake City is the capital of which US state?
I don't know.
What Formula One team does Oscar Piastri drive for?
Holden.
Spell cholesterol.
CHOISTEROL.
Stop the clock.
I'm giving you lots of
I'm giving you that, and I'm saying she's right, whatever she said. That's correct.
Okay, I'm marking that as correct.
No, we'll just tick it, I reckon.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, did Shapar go the distance
Yeah,
there? You went the
think so.
distance,
I think that was the
Shapar. You
distance.
don't have much money left in the bank here.
Yeah.
Okay,
But you're on the board.
There's no time left on the clock, but there won't be a pants.
And Shapar, like, I'm gonna take you to the cave and I've got some ones for your young fella. What's your young fella's name again?
Natanan.
I've got some great
Nathan.
stuff.
Call him Nathan.
Nevin.
Nathan.
Yes.
Nathan or Nevin?
Nathan.
Nevin. Yes, you were right. Yeah, well, Lachie will have some great gifts for him in the
There's
cave.
some great stuff in the cave.
Let's bring in the gimp.
Let me tell Suze how it will be. It's 0 for you and 5 to me. 'Cause I'm the gimp man. Yeah, I'm the gimp man.
All right, another verse. Let's go, Gary.
Be careful, Suze, you don't drop the ball. Be careful, I don't win it all. 'Cause I'm the gimp man. Yeah, I'm the gimp man.
Thank you, Gary.
Oh, righto, Gary.
Susie O'Neill! Hold the phone, Freddie! Susie O'Neill! I thought we were a miracle! I won't see anything like that again this year!
All right,
All
you
right.
ready, Suze?
I'm ready.
30 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. Name an animal that features on the Australian coat of arms.
Emu.
Who wrote The Great Gatsby?
I can't. Scott.
Salt Lake City is the capital of which US state?
I don't know.
What Formula One team does Oscar Piastri drive for?
Red Bull.
Spell cholesterol.
CHOLESTORAL.
Stop the clock.
Cholesterol.
It's a tough one,
ERL. ERL. Oh, whatever.
Okay.
Oh, I knew so many of those answers, but I couldn't retrieve them
Yeah, they were
from my head
Yeah. Well, those ones where they were in there somewhere, but you couldn't quite get
in
them.
time. I was searching.
What are you doing ray gun for?
I'm searching. I'm mimicking
ray gun
searching
then.
through my head.
You're doing the marsupial. Okay, name an animal that features on the Australian coat of arms. Suze, you said either the kangaroo or the emu.
I said emu.
Shapar, you said the koala, but the koala's not there. It is the kangaroo or the emu.
What are you, Travis Kelce? He says emu.
Emu.
That's why I said it.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I know. That's why I know.
Oh, okay, thank you.
It's 1-0 to Suze. Now, who wrote The Great Gatsby?
Well, you got
I
the
said
middle.
Scott.
Somehow
Is it
you
Scott
got the
Fitzgerald?
middle name.
Oh, what's his name?
It's F. Scott Fitzgerald. Suze said Scott.
What was his
Do we-
first? What
do
was
we
his
accept
first
that?
name? Just
No, I don't think so.
No, can't accept
No.
that. I don't know, but it started with F.
Yeah,
It was
but
just F. Scott Fitzgerald.
It's a good question.
Yeah, someone look that up,
Not
please.
too bad.
So we're not giving that to Suze, but it's
No.
still 1-0 to Madam Butterfly. Salt Lake City is the capital of which US state?
Oh, I know this.
We'll go on.
I can't. Utah.
Yeah,
Oh God. Yeah, I know.
you got it.
Not at the time.
It's got Olympic. You went there for the
I went
Olympics.
there. I've been there a couple of times.
Shapar missed that as well, so it's 1-0 Suze, top of the fourth. Oscar Piastri drives for Shapar, you said Holden. They'd love that.
That was very funny, Shapar.
Suze, you said Red Bull. It's McLaren. McLaren. 1-0 Suze. Final question.
Yeah.
Now, Shapar, you spelt it correctly. You said CHOLESTEROL, and Suze, you got it wrong. So it's a 1-all draw, and this will be determined
Again?
on time. On time.
All week.
How many this week have gone down to time?
Well, Shapar went the distance, and Susie, you finished with 5 seconds left, so you win on time. Again, another one.
But that's not too bad, Shapar. Like, you didn't disgrace yourself. You didn't get pants.
Oh, never.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. But and Lachie will have something for your boy in the cave.
Yep. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Load him up.
I mean,
Load her
wait
up,
there,
Lutzy.
So Nevin will love the family pass to Sea Life Sunshine
Yes.
Coast Aquarium. Have you been
Oh,
there?
he love it.
Shapar, like it's actually so cool. You get to go like through this tunnel. It takes you through the big aquarium, see the sharks, all these sorts of things.
It's good.
Great for school holidays. You can book online now.
Stingrays.
Stingrays, yeah, there's heaps of stingrays.
I love it.
Also,
Thank you.
Also, again, cut me off. Lightscape, the global sensation, lightscapeaustralia.com. It's part of Brisbane Festival. Shapar, it is so cool. You're going to love it. So a family pass to that as well.
Thank you so much.
And just because you're lovely, $100 from flowersforeveryone.com.au. $100 voucher.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Shapar.
There we go. Thanks for playing. That means when we return on the 23rd of September, $500 cash money to kick it off.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, that's good.
On a bit of a roll there.
Okay.
We're back in a week, but
enjoy.
until then, you take care of each other.
The Ash, Lutzy and Susie O'Neill podcast is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au.